Hey, we're here. It's Friday. It's vlogging time. How is everybody? First off, shamefully, I have no coffee with me right now because it's 2:05 in the afternoon. As I am recording this, I couldn't do it this morning because I forgot to get out of bed on time. So that's why it wasn't done this morning. Hope you are well. As you can tell by my demeanor, a lot better than I was when I recorded last week's vlog. But shout out to everyone for their really kind comments on my vlog. It seems to have resonated with a few people. A few people seem to sort of appreciate the fact that I didn't hide anything. I just literally was like, yeah, this is depression. This is what depression looks like on me. Yes, I have depression. Welcome to a bad day in the world of Graham. So, but your comments we really appreciated. I'm glad it's helped. It seems to have helped a few people, so that is always good. Speaking of which, it's kind of weird that my stuff helps people. I still find that odd. I still find it odd that I have, fans. People who yes, I want to know when he is streaming and I want to come and watch him stream. It's just, don't know why. I'm still getting used. I'm still getting used to that. But hey, ultimately, if what I do is helping people out there, then I'm really quite. People would say the word that people would use right now is humbled. I don't know if I'm humbled. I don't know if I feel humbled by the fact that my work, a content that helps people. I'm chuffed. I'm really happy that, because I know how much other people's work has helped me. Ray, Tina, Leah, those are sort of the three main sort of streamers that I watched, and even not just streamers but just shows like Ruby. Sometimes when I'm in really bad days, I would just binge watch Ruby because I just loved the characters and I loved the story, and I just loved the whole sort of ethos of heroes and heroines in the world just trying to make the world better. And I really like that. I mean, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, despite the fact that it had vampires and demons and all other worldly stuff, really hit on some hard subjects. Bereavement. One character, Faith, her journey in many ways was very similar to my own, and that helped me get through a lot of stuff. So yeah, it's encouraging as well. It really makes me want to make sure it's okay, make sure I stream, because I know it's helped one person already, because she's told me. So if my entire streaming career is me streaming for that one person, and she feels that she can keep putting one foot in front of the other each day after watching my stuff, then that's good enough. That's all the encouragement I need. Plus, I just love streaming. I love talking about myself as well. So which comes on to the question. I asked you guys, did you have any questions? Anything you wanted me to answer? And somebody did. Doey, aka Noe, aka Weird Laughing Maniac, asked, who has touched your life to this day and why? See, I was actually chatting to Noe last night over Discord, which was really fun to catch up with friends. As I said in my post last week, I wanted to make it a weekly or probably a bi-weekly thing about where I catch up with friends. And so yesterday's chat with Noe was one instance of me doing that, and it felt so good to chat. And we sort of touched on this question, and I just said no, I'm not gonna answer it because she was thinking that I was gonna I'm gonna say Ray, or Tina, Leah, those people. But for me, I didn't. When I was thinking about the answer to the question, I didn't go there because yeah, they've influenced me. Um, they've been, their work, as I said, has got me through a lot, and also encouraged me and inspired me to do these sorts of things. But when I think of the way I've been like, people really touching you, it goes sort of well beyond that. And to be honest, there aren't too many people I can say. Um, in fact, the general answer is those people who have touched my life in a really, really meaningful way are either my friends or my wife. Because, and I think I touched on in an earlier vlog about how I hate the term just friends. Um, and it's that friends. I'm friends with people, and I mean, not you can like people say, "Oh, he's a friend," but I kind of have like friends, mates, acquaintances, and occasionally people I tolerate. And friends, if I if somebody considers me a friend, or I can consider them a friend, then we're talking that we've had a connection. They are like the people who I am texting, like every week. I'm going up to Nottingham next week for a tournament, and it's a tournament. It's a qualification tournament for a bigger tournament that's being held in Minehead. So these qualification tournaments are going all over the country. I chose Nottingham because my friend's there. It's like I can go visit my friend, and as it turns out, she's not available on the day of the tournament. So it's actually worked out really well. So I'm meeting her for dinner Friday night. She's doing her thing Saturday. I'm doing my tournament Saturday, and then we're meeting up again for lunch on Sunday. And there was a time when we were both living in Oxford. We would see each other pretty much every other weekend, if not every weekend. But but I would say that is one such person who has touched me, because very much like a lot of people I know, everybody has issues, and what I admire about her is the fact that she just keeps putting one foot in front of another. She is who she is, and hasn't changed for anybody, and that's very hard to do, actually. Because especially if there are aspects, I've always sort of said to Sarah, there's an aspect that you don't like about yourself, change it. And she's gone out and changed certain things about herself because she's wanted to do it. She's not done it to try and impress anybody. She's not done it because somebody else wants her to, or thinks that she should. She's gone out and she's made changes herself because she wants to do it. And to do it for that reason is actually quite hard, especially with the massive amount of social pressures. But some of the conversations that we've had, they've just been brilliant. I've just loved every single one of them. And people will say, well, again, you're just talking about friendships. The question is like people who have touched you, and it's like, well, she has touched me. That's why she is a friend. And obviously Sarah, is probably the top of that list. We met online, and she then travelled down to Oxford one day to meet me, and literally like one evening we were staying at her mum's, and I woke up one morning and went, I want to marry this woman. It's just despite all the stress and everything that we've gone through. And I would love to sort of sit here and say we've never argued, but that would be lying. I don't know any couple who hasn't had an argument. Especially when you're living under the same roof. You're seeing each other every single day. You know, you're going. Excuse me. First off, you're gonna yawn. Second, you and then you're gonna annoy each other eventually, and just add sort of stress on top of that. Yeah, we have had arguments, but at the end of every argument, or at the end of every day, or during every day, or every minute of every day, I'm literally like, I cannot imagine a world where she is not in my life, and I don't want to imagine a world that where she's not in my life. I'm getting soppy and sentimental here, but it's the only way I can really, for me to even attempt to fully explain by what being touched by somebody in a profound manner means, at least means to me. So, to come back to the question, who's touched my life to this day? Friends. They are, I've mentioned a couple. I could easily mention a few more. Just people who I consider friends. And as if you've seen my other vlog on, when I don't like the term just friends, hopefully you'll get an idea of just how high I regard friendships. I don't take them lightly. I don't take most things lightly, but I don't take friendships lightly. I'm not an easy guy to become friends with. But if, there's and I say connection, and people are automatically going to think of romance. There's always a romantic connection. Oh, you're interested in him? It's like, no. Yeah. I think pretty much, if I was to reel off the names of all my friends who I consider close friends, you will notice that they are all women, which is something that's not escaped my notice, not escaped Sarah's notice, and anybody who knows me has not escaped their notice. That's the way that it's gone. I don't know why. But there hasn't been a romantic connection with any of them, with the exception of Sarah. One of them we talked about potentially getting together in that way, but we ultimately decided it wouldn't work. But that's been about it. I'm not talking like a romantic connection when I'm trying to say we're making a connection with somebody. There's just something about somebody, and I'm like, I really like you. I want to get to know you better. And I do that even now as friends, as I meet new people through church. It's like, you're really cool. I want to meet you. I want to meet you more. I want to get to know you better. Which is actually at the moment a really hard thing for me to do, because my social anxiety when it comes to people who I don't know sort of stops me from doing that. So it's kind of constant battle. Sort of interesting. So anyway, that answers that question. A couple of things I was going to talk about: stream teams. Yes, I'm part of a stream team. Yes, they work. Yes, they're very easily abused by those in charge. Yes, as a member of a stream team, you have to put the effort in as well. You can't just sit back and go, "Oh, hey, I'm a team member. Hand me all the benefits." So there's that. But that's sort of interesting as well, because I saw a tweet from Zonda. I've seen a lot of people complaining about Team MZ. I know a few people who have got problems with that team, and from what they've told me, it's very justified issues. As you guys know, I'm a member of Streamers Connected, and I'm very happy to be a member of Streamers Connected. I've gotten to do things that I never would have done. I got up on the very first Rapture. I was up on stage talking about streaming. I've been able to stream from the last 2 Raptures. I've got to meet so many great people through this team, and you know. So if you think about becoming a member of a team, just have a look around. See, Streamers Connected is a free team. There are no requirements, as far as I know. They've always said they're open to everybody, but you've then got to put the work in. Being part of a stream team is not literally just like, I'm a member of the team, look at all these benefits I can now get. I'm a member of a team, how can I help me and how can I help others? And that's the way it's got to be. I think far too often, and I think that's a lot of what people sort of complain. They're like, I'm a really small streamer, no one's coming into my stream. And I'm like, have you actually gone to other people? Got to know people. They sort of go around and say, hey, here's my card. It's like, no, go get to know them as people. That's why I go to these events. I get to know them as people. That's how I got to know Charlie V. Then I sort of approached the subject about potentially doing a co-op stream. We couldn't make it work, unfortunately, because we were going to do Warframe, but she plays Warframe on PC, I play it on Xbox. Couldn't get it to work. But the fact is, hopefully, she's going to be at other events. I'm going to meet her, and we're going to hopefully have a laugh, have a chat. Same with Josh, same with Zonda, same with everybody. And even people from other teams, like Rich and Sib, and all these great people. You get to know them. And that's why I go raid. That's why after I stream, raid. I'll go send you to other guys. Does it happen to me? No. But Monday it did. Josh came in, which was awesome. Josh Bait came in. Then Binglepin came in. Brought all their viewers with them, and they were all very, very lovely people. And yeah. But you've got to work hard at it, and you've got to put the effort in. It's not all about you. You've got to help other people. Anyway, I've jumped from one topic to another very, very quickly. Because, I'm good at that. Updates, streamy updates. I will be streaming from Sunday from about 1:30. I might be doing a creative stream. It depends on whether something arrives in the posting time. If it does, then I'm going to do a creative stream. Mostly because my mother wants to watch me rage at trying to put this model together. And also it's just something a little different. But if it doesn't arrive in time, or I wake up on... Wake up in the morning. No, I wake up on Sunday and I just don't feel like doing a creative stream, then I'll play whatever I feel like. I'm really, really tempted, and I really, really want to get Bioshock started. Because I've got it here. I've got it there. It's over there somewhere. There it is. Got the Bioshock collection. But never played it or even, started it. So, just noticed a weird thing in the top right hand corner. Top right? Yeah. No, left. Up there. I'm going to point it out. I think I know what that is as well, actually. Hang on. It's gone. There we go. So, I know what that is. I know what I need to do. I might have to get myself a smaller monitor or something. Anyway, I like my big monitors. Anyway, so that's on Sunday. Then Sunday night will be DJ stream over on Chew.tv. Gonna be dropping some brisk style tracks because I got it here. I do have it here. This arrived in the post last week, so very happy. It's got some very, very cool tracks on it, so expect loads of them to be played along with some other brisk stuff. It's got a really cool sort of inlay as well. So there's the actual CD, which my green screen is now having a problem handling. And then there's the you can actually see me through the screen. Anyway, enough of that. So yeah, a few things for those coming. Monday. I don't know what's happening Monday. Usual streaming week this week. I'm off to darts tonight, which would be really cool. So anyway, that's been 20 minutes. That's probably about time to wrap up now. Plus, I'm actually now getting hungry, and I've got 20 minutes to eat before I'm due back at lunch. What time am I due back at lunch? I've got 25 minutes before I'm due back at my desk. Well, I'm technically at my desk, but before I've actually got to do worky stuff. So, you guys take care. Comments, suggestions, all welcome. Stick them in the comments below. Ping me a message on Twitter. My DMs are now open. Ping me a message on my Discord. Ping me an email if you want. Anything else you want me to do? I've got ask.fm. Ask.fm/170out if you want me to answer any questions. But again, yeah, stick them in Discord. Stick them anywhere. Anywhere I am, let me know. You guys take care. I will see you Sunday, 1 o'clock, 1:30. I said either Crazy Stream or Bioshock. And it is an empty cup of coffee. It is an empty... Well, technically, is it a cup of coffee if it's empty? It's a philosophical thought for you. So here's a cup. I'm speaking of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah, absolutely. If the apocalypse comes, beep me. But there's no point beeping me because I won't have a clue what to do if the apocalypse ever came. So, alright. I'm going to go and fill this up now and have something to eat and then get back to work. You enjoy your Friday or whatever day it is. I'll be back next Friday with a vlog. Sunday with some Twitchy stuff. And yeah, take care, guys.